Here in Mexico, all the military, all the military, I'm gonna try to rephrase it. The military here in Mexico is not the same in the U.S. Here, everything's a stage. Everything's a stage. I'm gonna mention things that is gonna make people think. The narco wars, they're staged by the Mexican federal government. So, if you see a war, a Mexican narco war with the military, it's a war that is completely unnecessary, and it's well known that it's gonna win for whoever the military wants. An example: the military wants that the narco won the war, any war that they have, it's gonna win the war. But the problem here is they're gonna take innocents. Here's one thing that I want to explain now that I know from fact. Whenever they go to war against the narcos, because it comes from the higher ups, and my understanding is always from the U.S. government, because they ask them about taking down somebody because they need somebody from this side over there, right, to be incarcerated, to be in jail, pay for whatever debts they have. No, well, this is what happened. Most of the times, and I'm not gonna lie, they send an example National Guards, the Army, and sometimes the Marines when they get to a point that they really want to do something about it. No, every time you hear things about people dying, you're never gonna hear about a Marine die or a National Guard got killed for no reason. No, I'm gonna say this: every time they go to war, the federal government, the Army, the National Guard, and everybody knows who's gonna win. But here's the catch: the soldiers are going to do that kind of job. They don't know the truth. They actually don't know the truth. They're just going there to figure it out. If you're a scumbag and they send you there and you're a soldier, you're actually gonna end up dying, and you already know from a fact because they're gonna tell you you're not gonna come back somehow, right? That's what they are. So everything you see on the news is staged out. It's not actually things that it comes out of nowhere. Like example, somebody got hurt. No, they got hurt. One of the militaries, one of the guys got hurt, right? They knew already that's what's gonna happen. The problem, like I was saying before, the guards and the military know that sometimes they get scared because they actually don't know if they're gonna come back because they don't trust nobody. They don't believe. They just hear the orders coming from the office saying you gotta go there, you gotta go there, you gotta do this, you gotta do this. But in reality, they don't know if they're gonna come back. Trust me, they don't know they're gonna come back because a lot of times to get rid of them because they did something stupid, kind of like in my case, no. Just little things that I know. No, I knew from fact. No, I've been dealing with this problem for a while, and I've been involved in a lot of stuff, and that's how it is. If I'm able to talk, yes, I'm able to talk. I'm just saying those little details about the cases that I look at it. And it's like that. Watch the news, seeing a military scene. It's a staged out. Look at the facts. Look at everything. You're gonna notice what actually is happening in there. No, and you're gonna laugh. What actually is happening in there? You're gonna laugh. Or you're gonna get mad or you're gonna cry about it because it is what it is, what they do. Staged out to send a message to somebody or anything that they're doing. No, that's basically what they're doing because I know it because I live on the loop all the time, doing my work, doing my life, and doing whatever I want. And that's the only reason why sometimes, and I tell Selena, sometimes I get scared because of that. You never know something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen to you, and you don't want that to happen to nobody, no. But that's how it is. Everything you've seen on the military on the news is staged out. Military, the National Guard, and the Marines. Whenever you've seen the Marines going inside of a building and doing something else, it's been done before. They done it somewhere else. They catch a guy somewhere else and they throw him in there so they can actually make a scene for the news. But that's about it. Most of the times, in reality, the guy who was whatever he was, it wasn't there at all. It was somewhere else or whoever they catch. That's basically the facts, and this is the truth. I mean, no one's gonna change it. They get mad at me. They're not gonna get mad because I was saying that I'm right. Enjoy your day. I'm gonna record another video in a sec.